Dorot Academy, a new academy that's coming to St. Martin. It's opening the 2nd of July,
The 3rd
the
of
3rd of
July.
July. Tell us a little bit about what this academy entails. I know that it has to do with etiquette.
Yes, Mr. Dick, thank you for having me here in your studio. The Dorot Royal Academy for Hospitality and Etiquette will focus on providing education and training in hospitality and in etiquette, in how you behave, how you treat others, especially in the front office desk, the front office department, but also at the whole hotel management business.
Okay. Now, how is this different to the etiquette that we normally are accustomed to here in St. Martin?
Yeah, well, the etiquette is more focusing on the other person, the guests, the clients, the customers, all placing them in the center because they are providing for your salary, for your money, right? So in the hospitality business, you don't pay for a bottle of water, you pay for an experience. So when the client or the guest is coming to, for example, your hotel, your restaurant, they want that experience, they have an expectation. So when you give them this level,
Below standard,
you
yeah.
will have a complaint. So you have at least give them what they expect or above that. And that's not easy. It's a certain way, it's a game, I call it a game. You know, you want something, you want to be pampered, you want to have a relaxation evening or vacation, and you as staff needs to know how you provide for that to the guest. And that's what we're focusing on because hospital is wide.
It's broad, yes.
Yes, and I did research, I did some research, and I saw that the most education here are focusing more, not only, but more on restaurant parts, the kitchen part, the cooking part. And we are focusing more on the behavior part, how you behave, how you treat another person, how you treat a guest, you know, the guest relations part, that's more our core.
Now, I know based on your research, I know you must have seen that we have the title of the Friendly Island. And that title has been an issue for quite some years because of, you can say, the drop in the way we handle our guests. And especially in this social media age, people are quick to go on a review of the restaurant or the place of business right away and complain right away if they even get a bad treatment. So as far as integrating people who have been in this business, the hospitality business, for so many years, that they feel like they know it all. But you don't understand that, you know, you have to go with the times because the guests change.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's a very important thing you say. It's a dynamic world. The
Yeah.
hospitality is a dynamic world. You have to
And it
go.
changes.
It's changing constantly,
Yeah.
constantly because at the moment it changes. The guest wants this, they check in, they want something else. And you have to be able to anticipate on that. And that's why we always said, there are a few hotel directors in the world who did some research, and they said that hospitality, you cannot learn it actually. The beginning has to sit in you. It's a character. It's a love you have to have for others, for people, to make them feel home. So why I'm saying this is that you can get irritating if a guest wants this at this time and they change their mind. But when you have that hospitality inside you, you won't matter because all that matters is that he or she feels welcome, has a great time. So if they want, at this time they want like a pink elephant, oh no, 5 minutes later it has to be blue with white stripes. You do it.
Changes.
You do it. What are you going to do? Get irritating? Yeah, but I already arranged the pink elephant for you. We can, no. Okay, no problem. We will make sure that we will have that blue elephant with the white stripes for you. Just give us a moment, but we will take care of it. You know, because you want to please that other person. That's what hospitality about. You want that the person go away with a big smile.
Yeah.
You know, with happy that they feel comfortable with being with you, being in your hotel. You know, so surface you can learn. You can learn to pick up the phone within 3 rings, or to smile, or to, but hospitality you have to feel it.
You have to become from the
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
And you think we'll be able to go back to, being the friendly island?
I think so. I think so because I'm not quick to judge when people treat me poorly to say that it's a rude person. No. Why not? Because most of the time they don't know how it should be done. You know, they are behaving the way they think, the way they learn, the way they saw. That's how they behave.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't want to be quick, oh, it's a rude person or an impolite person. I would love to know why. And most of the time when I talk with certain people about this, and you see that they have that hospitality inside of them, only they didn't have the tools how to develop that, how to make that your business, how to make that your income, because your character will make money come inside, will make your salary grow, you know? So that's the thing. You have rude people, yes, unfortunately, you have those people, but those are not hospitality people. But not all people that behave in a certain way, a poorly way, are people that are not hospitality materials. They just need the training and the education to get that developed.
Now, tell us about the academy itself. What type of courses, besides the hospitality, do you offer?
Yes. Well, we have 3 programs, and we're busy to let them acknowledge about the Ministry of Education. The 3 main programs are in a front office operations, that you will learn the basics about front office, making a reservation, how to handle a phone call, how to handle complaints, you know, the whole front office operations, 3 months. The second is the hotel management program. That is, you will learn all about a hotel business, actually, you know, all the departments and how they connect to each other, all in favor for the guest. And then there's also 3 months. And the third program is the Royal Hospitality program. That you will have all. You will have the front office training, the hotel management training, and all etiquette training. Because we also focus on etiquette, of course. We do individual etiquette training, like if you want to do only the dining etiquette, you can, or only business etiquette is a very important one, business etiquette training, or only men, women, or hostess, or dress code, anything about etiquette. And we also have a program where you get all the etiquettes. That is 6 weeks. You can get all the etiquette training. That is for the private market, and for the business market, what we do, what I mostly do, I already opened a company like that in Suriname. When a company called me, Natatia, I need help, that's how they call, I need help. And I go, I have an intake with the directors or the managers, and I listen to them what they want, what their problem is, or what their issue is with what they want to be changed. I listen, I make my notes, and then I go do my own assessment. Because not often what the manager's seeing is maybe not so bad, or it is worse, you know? So I want to do my own assessment to see, okay, this told me that, let me see. And I do that in the form of a mystery visit.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
so something like a secret shopper type
yes,
of thing. Okay.
yes, a mystery visit, and based on what they give. If they want to know, if they want to improve their front office, for example, I will make the whole list based on front office, you know, check in. I will also, do certain things to, provoceren?
Yes, so just to get the
Yes,
the
to see how they
attention,
react.
To see how they react.
Yes, exactly. How are they stress? How can they handle stress good? You know. But maybe they say my rooms. I don't like the way the housekeeping is cleaning the room. I do an assessment there, or the restaurant. So based on what they want, I do my assessment, my own assessment, and then I write a report, and I present the report to them. Look, this is what you told me. This is what I assess.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is like a needs assessment, actually. And there's a gap between those two, between what the situation is and where you want to go. You know, there's a gap.
Yeah.
And for that gap, based on my assessment, I make the programs. I make the training programs. So particularly
So
for
you can tailor-make programs.
Exactly. Yeah.
So businesses can contact the academy,
Yes.
and they can ask for consultation, and then based on the meeting you have with them, then you could tailor-make a program for them also.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now the opening, tell us again, the 3rd of July, what time and
Yes.
where exactly is the
Yes,
academy?
yes. Well, the launch will be the 3rd of July, Monday, 3rd of July, and the next day we will officially be open for business because on Monday it's it's on the private only. Well, we are located. The academy is located at the Welfare Road. It's nearby the Simpson Bay Bridge, 119 Welfare Road 119. And people can reach the private and also the business market can reach us at 55, let me see it correct, 5533025.
Okay.
For information or for, a meeting, they can always contact us for that.
Okay.
Yes.
One last question. As far as government is concerned, one of the things that we've always had an issue with in St. Martin is also the civil servants and the way that they handle the people, the way they handle the customers. The people, especially at the different government offices. Is the academy also available to do some type of training for them also, if contacted?
Yes, yes. Yes, absolutely. It's funny you say it. I have to be very diplomatic about it.
Yes, I'm sure.
But like I said, most of the time it's because they don't know how it should be done. Because I did a little research also there. There are no trainings. I also asked, is there a protocol training? Like a protocol school. Also, that isn't available. So, if you didn't give somebody the tool to work with, you cannot punish them. You see, so yes, we are certainly available. Like it is more a business etiquette that we provide for them. Also, I did also in Suriname the business etiquette. How customer service, how to treat your clients because they are your client. When people come for a domain or for census, they are your clients. They need to be taken care of with respect.
Yeah.
The customer service has to be actually the highest there at the government because they are the people are looking up to them. So there is where customer service actually has to start.
Has to start and then to trickle down.
Okay,
so not only in the hospitality. So
well, that's the hospitality is it's not only for the tourism business. Hospitality is in everything. In the hospital, the shop around the corner. Hospitality is everywhere. The moment you deal with people and their feelings and their needs, that's where hospitality comes to check. And what I also like, I'm a financial person in the beginning. Actually, I've studied finance first, so I think in numbers. I love to see a connection between things. So I also made a connection with etiquette, chivalry, and courtesy, and the economy. There's a very strong connection between those two. So that's why I'm teaching also, that they see how important it is. And to behave polite has nothing to do with, I have to be polite, I have to be decent, No, it's more than that. Doors are opening for you. Why? Because people feel comfortable with you. People feel like I can do business with you, I can trust you. You see? And so on and so on. It's a whole effect on everything.
A triple effect,
Exactly.
Trickle down. There's one other thing. In St. Martin also, the culture, especially local people, have this tendency of feeling this sense of entitlement because they're from the country. And I don't know if you receive this in other countries that you've operated, but in St. Martin specifically, we've dealt with a number of cases whereby local feel that they're entitled to, be at the front of everything based on the fact that they're born. However, I'm sure in the business world, it's always about your skill more than your ethnicity, I'm sure.
Yes, of course. Furthermore, in business, it's more about your behavior. That has been a research. Harvard and two other world universities did a beautiful research about personal skill, personal touch and etiquette in relation with business, with getting the deal or getting that promotion or getting that job. And out of their research came out that people, even if they don't have that great education, but they had that behavior, they had that politeness, that courtesy, that friendliness, they get the job much earlier or much faster than
Then
somebody
because
who
you-
has all the education.
Yeah.
Really, it's a great research has been done. You know, that you see that the attitude is more important than the education. Of course, education is also important,
Yeah.
absolutely. But if you have education without the attitude, you know, and somebody else comes with maybe less education, but with the attitude, they will get it.
They will get it.
They will get it. Also, business. I will do a faster business with someone I feel comfortable with, because I can trust that person. That person is polite. That person, you know, meets my needs. But if I sit next to somebody who doesn't concern my feelings or concern what I want or is quick to, you will not do no business with somebody like that. You see, so also in the business world, it's very important how you behave. Yes.
Behavior.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you,
of course,
Mr.
good luck for the opening.
Pardon?
Good luck for the opening.
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Thank you. Thank you very much.